Yo, welcome to the Duelist Pub. What can I get you? Yeah, no, guy. No, man, you ain't gonna get caught. Look at this. It's legit, dude. Real cards. See that? Huh? That's legit. You can use that in a deck right now. Alright. Follow me over to that table in the corner and I'll show you some other stuff. Welcome to another episode of AJ's YouTube. This one, however, we are going to start with this, but it's going to be a little mashup. These are a couple small videos that, you know, if they only made it like 5 or 6 minutes or whatever, I'm just going to throw them all in this one. So you might hear me say, welcome back to another episode, like 2, 3, 4 times. I don't know exactly how many are going in this. I know I saw a couple that were too small and I don't want to upload those little dinky ones by themselves. So they're gonna get all boiled into this one pot. To start it though, we're gonna go and open this because I stopped at Walmart this morning on my bike ride and I picked up this pack just for the purpose of being able to group all these videos together, starting out with this one. I mean, look at that stack. Wow, it's the most cards I've ever seen in my life. Our rare is going to be Signet Backdoor, and Summoner Monk is a good card. While this card is face up on the field, it can be tributed. It cannot be tributed. Holy Christmas. I cannot talk today. While this card is face up on the field, it cannot be tributed. If this card is normal or flip summoned, change this card to defense position. Once per turn, you can discard one spell and special summon one level 4 monster from your deck, but that monster can't attack this turn. But you still get to use their effects. So that means you go in your deck and you grab a level 4 monster and you use the effect of that damn monster immediately. I don't know. Good card. Launcher Commander, another good card. Tragedia. I really never got into using this one. There's a lot of Cyber's monsters because Stack Reviver's good. Backup Secretary's good. Cyber's Wizard. Wow, this is like straight Cyber City here. What the hell? Boots Taggart, Realm Claudia, that's a good one. Balancer Lord. Once per turn, you can pay 1,000 life points during your main phase this turn. You normal summon one Cyber's in addition. There's another good one. Backlinker. If only your opponent controls a monster in the extra monster zone, you can special summon this card from your hand. Another good one. Oh wow. You can tribute this card, if you tribute this card, shuffle all monsters from the extra monster zones into the deck. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of the turn. That is incredible. And that's like a huge way of getting rid of anything blocking you. While this normal summon set cards face up on the field, all Cyber's monsters you control gain 500 attack and defense during your turn only. If this card in the field would be destroyed by a battle or card effect, you can destroy one Cyber's monster in your hand or face up on the field instead. Another good one. Dotscaper is a good one. This card's sent to the graveyard, you can special summon this card. If this card is banished, you can special summon this card. You can only do the effects of this once per duel. A Digitron. Ghosts from the Past. Banish 2 monsters from your graveyard, then target one attack position monster in the field. Change his attack to 0 until the end of the turn. Pretty nice. Dimensional Barrier. Declare one monster card type. Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, XC, or Pendulum. For the rest of the turn, neither player can special summon monsters of the declared type. Also negate the effects of all monsters of that type while they're on the field. Storming Mirror Force. When an opponent's monster declares attack, return all of the attack position monsters to the hand. Quantum Cat. Special summon this card is level 4 with 2,200 defense. Swamp Mirror. Activate this card. You can normal summon or special summon it as a normal monster level 4, 1,800 attack, 1,000 defense. Premature Return. Banish a card from your hand and target one banished monster, special summon it, and face down defense. Activate this card by targeting a level 4 lower monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target, increase its level by 1 and its attack and defense by 100. Miracle's Wake. Target a monster that was destroyed by battle and sent to your graveyard this turn. Special summon it. Recode it alive. Target a Link 3 Cyber's Link monster you control or is in your graveyard and banish it. And if you do, special summon a code talker monster from your extra deck. If you control no monsters, you can banish this card, then target one of your banished code talker monsters, special summon. That's actually really good. We're Out Thou, that's a good one. If you control a face-up level 1, add a level 1 monster from your deck to your hand. Take 2,000 damage if you didn't normal summon it this turn. Moon Mirror Shield. If the equipped monster battles your opponent during damage calculation, the equipped monster's attack and defense become equal to the attack and defense of the monster you're battling plus 100. If this card is sent to the graveyard, pay 500, place it on top or bottom of your deck. And Cosmic Cyclone. Pay 1,000, then target spell on the field, banish it. All of these were good cards. I mean, I want to say 90% of the cards in here are good cards. And coming from one of these, that's incredible. You just don't see that. You really don't. I'm kind of dumbfounded right now. You know, 90% of the cards in here are like, it's not staple necessarily. Some of them are staple, but I mean, just, damn, that's good. That's not bad. This is actually a really good pack. You know, and this one, I swear to God, I thought it was gonna be $10. It came out to like $6.50 or something. So, yeah, and it had dust on it and everything. So, wow. Well, I would say I end my turn, but we're just gonna roll this right into another video. So, on to the next one. Scene 2, action. What the? Can I get in here? There we go. Okay. We just saw all the cards at once. Alright, you know the deal. 25 plus 1. It's like we've never done this before, except in the last scene. Our rare Dark Lord Zerato. If you have 4 or more dark monsters with different names in your graveyard, you can tribute summon this card by tributing one dark monster. You can send one dark monster from your hand to the graveyard. Destroy all monsters your opponent controls once per turn during the end phase. If this effect was activated this turn, destroy this card. It definitely does look cool though. And I mean, the effect is good. It's just the whole having 4 different named cards like that would have to be, you know, a hell of a situation. Get out of here. What the? Curse of the Masked Beast. You can ritual summon the Masked Beast. Light Ray Diablos. It's pretty cool. Cannot be normal, must be special summoned from your hand by having 5 or more light monsters with different names in your graveyard. Well, we got an opposite of that one now. Marauding Captain. While this monster is face up on the field, your opponent cannot select another warrior monster on your side of the field for an attack. You can special summon a level 4 or lower monster from your hand when you normal summon this card. Swift Gaia the Fierce Knight. Rainbow Neos. Gem Knight Obsidian. You can, if this card is sent from your hand to the graveyard, target a level 4 or lower normal monster and special summon it out of your graveyard. Here's another oldie. A Cyber Dragon card. There's another oldie. 3-headed yugioh. There's some Shining Victories stuff right there. That is Shining Victory. Yep. What's this one? I have no idea. Number 4, Manipulator of Souls. Performapal, Extra Slinger, Triamid Dancer, Performapal Gangato, Performapal Life Swordsman, Red Mirror, Performapal Radish Horseman, Performapal Life Swordsman again, Performapal Bot Eyes Lizard, DD Servant Nicola. Let's see, you cannot pendulum summon monsters except on an effect negate. Once per turn you can discard one DDD monster, then target one level 6 or lower DD monster you control that gains 2000 attack and defense till the end of this turn. And that's its pendulum zone effect. Its monster effect is, if this card is in a pendulum zone, if this card in the pendulum zone is destroyed, you can target one DDD monster you control, return it to the hand, and if you do, place up to 2 face-up DD pendulum monsters from your extra deck in your pendulum zones, but they cannot activate their pendulum effects this turn. Bujin Ibis, Eye Tides of Fire Island. If you control a level 7 or higher water or fire monster, apply the appropriate effects in sequence depending on the attributes. Okay. Special summon as many water monsters as possible that were sent to the graveyard, to your graveyard to activate monster effects this turn. Then destroy one monster you control. And fire, destroy one monster on the field. Then if you have any cards in your hand, discard one card to the graveyard. A Gamushara, and a defense monster you control is targeted for an attack. Change that defense monster to face-up attack. Then, if the attacking monster is destroyed by that battle and sent to the graveyard, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's original attack. Gaga Rush. Confusion Chaff. Dragon's Bind. Activate only when your opponent declares a second direct attack during the same battle phase. Conduct battle between the attacking monster and the first monster that attacked directly. On the first monster that attacked. Oh! Okay, so you get to have the guy attack his own card. That's cool. Dragon's Bind. Activate this card by targeting one dragon type monster you control with 2500 or less attack and defense. Neither player can special summon monsters with attack less than or equal to the original attack of that monster when this monster leaves the field. Or when that monster leaves the field, destroy this card. So it stops people from special summoning. Just throw that thing on like one of those Stones of Legend, and then nobody can special summon anything that has higher attack than one of those. Okay, on to the next one. Deja vu. I feel like you've seen this somewhere before. Okay. Damn. Alright, party people. Let's do this. That's a secret trick. Snowplow hustle rustle. Well, being that fall is now here, it won't be too long before I have to do this crap. But that is a lot of stars. That is a hell of a lot of snow. When your opponent's monster declares a direct attack while you control a card in your spell or trap zone, you can special summon this card from your hand, then destroy as many cards in your spell and trap zone as possible. And if you do, inflict 200 damage to your opponent for each destroyed card. You cannot special summon any monsters except machine monsters. Wow. Okay. Never saw that before. Hey, we got a train. This must be the machine 25 card thing, right? It is 25. 25 cards plus 1. Alright, machine angel ritual. There's a warrior though. Luna light. There's a dragon. We're all over the place. When this card on the field is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can target one Black Rose Dragon or one plant monster in your graveyard and special summon that monster. Pretty cool. Special schedule. Target one machine monster in your graveyard with 3,000 or more attack. Special summon that target in defense position. If this set card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can target one level 10 machine monster in your graveyard. Add that target to your hand. Okay. Hey, Cyber Petite Angel. Isn't she cute? Luna Light Leo Dancer. That's a lot of stars and a big attack. Another train. Curse of Anubis. Ninjutsu art of decoy. Half or nothing. During your opponent's battle phase, your opponent chooses one of these effects. Have the attack of all monsters they currently control until the end of the battle phase, or end the battle phase. That's pretty cool. XC block. Fiery Favor. Target one face-up monster you control. Equip this card to that target. If your opponent controls a monster with attack higher than that same monster's original attack, the attack of the equipped monster becomes double the equipped monster's original attack during the damage step only. My voice just went up there because I got a foot cramp in the middle of reading that thing. Alright, so Fiery and Icy. Alright, are these out of the same set? Yes, they are. And they are a card apart. One is 69, one is 64. Oh, never mind. Couple cards apart. When exactly one monster is destroyed, one monster you control is destroyed and sent to the graveyard by an opponent's card effect, target one monster your opponent controls, send that target to the graveyard, and inflict damage to your opponent equal to its original attack in the graveyard. Damage, diet, nitwit, outwit, Gamushara. Did this card have Galactic Overlord? That's what set this came in. When a defense position monster you control is targeted for an attack, change the defense position to face-up attack. Then if the attacking monster is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's original attack. Half counter, damage gate, there's a lot of traps. Unification. Sakuretsu armor. Heroic advance. Rope of life. Hey, this is a good card. Rope of life is a good card too. When a monster is destroyed by battle and sent to your graveyard, discard your entire hand, then target one of those monsters, special summon it, and if you do, it gains 800 attack. So if they blow your board up, there you go. In this card, two level 8 monsters to XC summon it. Gains 100 attack and defense for each monster in your graveyard. But what we want is once per turn you can detach one material from this card. Until the end of your opponent's next turn, this card cannot be destroyed by card effects. Also, neither player can special summon monsters from their graveyards. That hurts. So, like 5 monsters and 52 traps, and we got ourselves another little chunk of this video. So, whatever that is, on to the next one.